Welcome to the Instant Trivia Podcast, episode 1414, where we ask the best trivia on the internet. Let's get started. What bar is credited with debuting the Grasshopper cocktail? Tujagues? What literary character comes from Villa Villakula in Sweden? Pippi Longstocking. What planet is named for the Roman equivalent of the Greek god Zeus? Jupiter. A rabbit punch is a blow to what part of the body? Neck. Where can you hike Hadrian's Wall? England. Who wrote the novel Fahrenheit 451? Ray Bradbury. Which popular U.S. actress died on January 25th, 2017 at the age of 80? Mary Tyler Moore. How many points is the outer white ring of an Olympic archery target worth? 1. After Jesus fasted in the desert, what was his first temptation in the wilderness? Turn stone into bread. In what part of the body would you find amniotic fluid? The uterus. Who rode his horse Copenhagen at the Battle of Waterloo? Answer: the Duke of Wellington. Which U.S. states end with the letter O? Colorado, Idaho, New Mexico, and Ohio. What Athenian comic poet wrote Lysistrata? Aristophanes. Which U.S. sitcom was the first to use a laugh track? Answer: The Hank McCune Show. Fat Tuesday is another name for which riotous celebration? Mardi Gras. What is the capital of St. Vincent and the Grenadines? Kingstown. What fish has green bones? Garfish. What was Audrey Hepburn's real last name? Rustin. What was the name of Paul Bunyan's pet? Babe the Blue Ox. What toy company first produced the Spirograph drawing toy back in 1966? Kenner. Which California park was the first to receive national park status? Sequoia National Park. It was also the second national park in the U.S. In a symphony orchestra, what instrument is played by the concertmaster? Violin. Which two twin primes add up to 360? Answer: 179 and 181. What is the name of the cable television network Vice Media, launched in Canada and the United States in February 2016? Viceland? What was Matthew Hopkins famous for in the 17th century? He was a witch finder. Due to its shape, which European country refers to itself as the hexagon? France. The full title of the novella on which the movie The Shawshank Redemption is based on is called Answer. The Stephen King novella is titled Rita Hayworth and Shawshank Redemption. Who's responsible for performing The Ballad of John and Yoko? The Beatles. Wild Turkey is what kind of alcohol? Straight bourbon. What artificial sweetener based on sucralose was introduced in 1999? Splenda. In the TV show Friends, what song is Phoebe most well known for? Smelly Cat. What year was Strongbow cider introduced to the market? 1962. What is the largest gathering of people in the world? The Kumbh Mela in India. What children's literature character is usually accompanied by his canine pal Ribsy? Henry Huggins. What is the name of Porky Pig's girlfriend? Petunia. What treaty ended the American Revolution? Treaty of Paris. Where did the Corgi dog breed get its name? Welsh for dwarf dog. Who was the Roman equivalent of the Greek god Hephaestus? Vulcan. What is a group of feral horses called? A band. What was the name of the bar Jerry Lundegaard went to in the film Fargo? King of Clubs. What does Veni Vidi Vici translate into? I came, I saw, I conquered. What is the full moon nearest the autumnal equinox called? Harvest moon. What two rivers meet in Nebraska to form the Platte River? North Platte River and South Platte River. What American artist preferred to call his sculptures structures? Sol LeWitt came to fame in the late 1960s with his wall drawings and structures, but was prolific in a wide range of media. What is the capital of South Korea? Seoul. In which decade was the first issue of the New Yorker published? 1920s. What kind of an animal is the horny toad? A lizard. Which actor played the role of the Grinch in the 2000 movie How the Grinch Stole Christmas? Jim Carrey. Who nicknamed New York City Gotham? Washington Irving. Who was the last U.S. president born in a log cabin? James A. Garfield. That's the end of the show. Thanks for listening. Come back tomorrow for more exciting trivia.